But you never had a moment where like you never had one moment where you were like, yeah, I'm the king of getting pussy now. I'm the pussy fucker.
I think I always felt guilty about when and then when it went well, I was kind of like, better get out real fast.
Right. I'm playing with house money.
Yeah.
Quit while you're ahead.
Yeah.
Quit while you're ahead. Sure.
I think most of the time it just complicated my life. And then I would get into I mean, this is where I talk about like getting into relationships that were like terrible.
Right. Because the pussy yanked.
Back when. Yeah, it was just, I don't know, man.
Nice.
You just, I don't know, now I'm depressed. Are you happy?
What was the weirdest way you've busted?
The weirdest bust. So I was trying to do this thing when I was like 22 or 20, where I was like, tantric, like holding in my cum.
Yeah. When you're 22, like, you're on your Sting shit.
They were like,
you're playing.
It was like
Rose.
when you get to like 30 days, like that was the goal. I was like, I'm gonna for 30 days. But I was living with a girlfriend, and I was 22, and she was also kind of like, we were also kind of not having sex. It was kind of
a bad relationship.
But I woke up and I was fingering her butthole, and I had never done that awake.
You sleep sodomized.
but listen, I had never done that awake, but she was into it, and she was kind of asleep, and I just looked down and not touching myself, not moving, I just started coming because it had just been built up. And then in the morning she was like, I was sad you didn't keep going, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm really sad too, because all I wanted to do was have sex. So that's the first time I've ever come without touching my cock at all.
You hands-free, just a geyser of cum with your finger.
I did a hands-free
in an ass for the first time in your life.
Yeah. I think other than that, I've only had one wet dream, and that also feels like free. Like that feels like, oh my God, I was
when
just
God
blessed
sucks you
by
off.
something.
When God sucks you off, dude, that's one of the best stories I've ever heard in my life. That's incredible. I don't even remember you telling me. I'm sure you have, but maybe not. Who knows?
I've lived many lives.
You've lived many lives, dude. Is this you when you had your little wispy bullshit comb over still?
No, this was just pre that.
Oh, pre that.
Yeah.
What were you rocking there before? You still had a little something up top?
No, that was like I could still pull off just having hair, even though it sucked.
It sucked. It was bad hair, but
it sucked, but it was still doable. And then when it started thinning out was when I kind of stuck it up straight and had long hair in the back.
Yeah.
But I was in an art scene. I could do whatever I wanted. I was unstoppable.
Yeah, absolutely.